Hello all. We will be jumping in just a moment. I'll take a few. No Chrome on the desktop to help. Still taking it through this time. And then you're in a new region. Take forever. Let's learn soon. There we go. Oh, what the? Okay. Nah, good. No, we got that in 22 days. I'm guessing for the Monye pools. Not Monye, Denia pools. That looks cool. No, what the? Oh, that's interesting. Wait. Resident Evil 37th anniversary. Angry Birds and Kaiju number 8 collab event. Complete tasks in the collab event to obtain corresponding collab livery and various living materials. Weird. Wow, that is some good amount of stuff. That's it. Okay. I have no idea what. Whoa, that's new.
Whether you need help with working out
No,
or
Monye.
maintaining your health.
You're boring us.
I need not
Yes,
wait for
got it.
starry night, nor tilt my gaze to seek the sky, for I have placed it at my back, in my hands, and upon my eyelids.
Awesome. Now we save the rest. Ooh. But yet, let's just pull for this girl. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't think I'll get lucky or unlucky in this situation. I have to wonder why they decided to redo a lot of this. It looks perfectly fine before. Ooh, yes.
Power levels,
Oh, it's just
precision
winter
calibration,
outfit. So boring.
combat.
Wait, am I missing? Oh, okay. That's cool. Oops. No, I'm gonna do that. Into the list. More interesting with this, we did all this. What's more so annoying that you have to pay for the both these? Yeah, that's probably that one thing that 70 Cents Origin has on a bunch of these other gacha. Dang. It's really odd, but I can't put my finger on why. I could probably do this on one of these tonight. Won't get very far, but it's really bad all around. This is... Yep. Might as well build pity. Never know, you might get lucky. book. Ugh. As well, I guess. Yeah, they really made it, like, renewed it in some way. If they do, if they had new, animations and the like. Character looks the same though. Maybe it's new UI? Not entirely sure. Nah, just amount of time. And I might even get lucky. Nope. But I did manage to get Monye.
I shall have no one tarnishing Victory's honor.
Power levels, precision calibration, combat efficiency. All green.
Oh, she's dead. Wait, really? Huh. Oh. I think I'm gonna let's see. Take a look at what Monye uses. I haven't decided. Looks like Discord so far. It will be nice. Since I'm pretty sure I don't have it. No one else is using Discord. Well, no one important. I'm done this every night. I have a... Ooh. I actually have Discord right here. Awesome. Huh. They definitely redid some things. It's obvious. Purification, I guess? Yeah, probably could use one last. Oh. Last one, that would have been fine, but let's do. Ooh, I have to have some just good copies I could put into this.
I see new possibilities.
Why don't you use a broad blade? A broad blade user when she's using.
Constructing reality
things
mapping
mostly.
for accumulated
Not at all.
theories. Rest assured, I'm quite proficient at this.
And I gotta go kill this thing much. Okay, in the meantime, we're just gonna go continue where we left off. With me as a mirror. Exactly.
You're holding it too close. Using a communicator like that would make you look too suspicious. Relax. I already adjusted the settings before giving it to you. Just keep it in your pocket. The key is to stay calm and look natural.
Well, I didn't know how to do that.
So, what does your receiver look like?
Why not take a guess?
Lip balm?
We have a winner. Nice association.
Ugh, law of conservation. Then tell me, is the time between holidays and weekdays physically symmetric? Fridays turn into weekends, but when weekends pass, it takes 4 whole days for Friday to come again. Time clearly isn't evenly divided, is it?
Maybe when they invented weekdays and weekends, they didn't think about that law. You know, science is rarely accepted by the masses at first. Anyway, We should probably focus on the back-to-school exam. I heard President Lucilla wrote the questions. Now just imagine our pass rate. Freshmen, you'd better be ready.
Any last-minute exam guides?
Exam guides? You mean like notes, previous tests, or lecture reviews? Forget it. None of that works on President Lucilla's exams.
Really?
According to her, don't think of it as a test of knowledge, but an assessment of your life skills. After all, here at Star Torch, knowledge isn't just for show. It's what lets you breathe and move forward.
Yeah, she really doesn't like those old scholars who keep talking about theories all day.
Speaking of our professors, is there anyone who might go easy on students? Maybe Professor Savi?
Professor Savi? Maybe. People say he treats students like his own kids. We just saw him earlier.
But isn't he one of those old scholars the president dislikes? I heard they had a dispute once. He refused to compromise his academic pursuits, and it all ended on a sour note.
Adult drama. Let's not dwell on it. Oh, and why are you asking about Professor Savi?
You discussed something
Say
with
no
him.
more. He's nearby. You can find him up ahead.
They remember it so clearly. Guess my speech on the opening ceremony wasn't a complete waste of time. Oh, no panic. I simply put together the professor's finest ideas for the exam questions. And added a little extra depth.
Professor, about my paper.
I read it. Aside from the title, the rest was mind-numbingly long and irritating, like a damn void worm.
As Professor Nissen.
And don't you dare include my name in your acknowledgements. That'd be pure slander. That's all.
Yes.
The freshman. What is it?
Have you seen Sevi?
Well done. That voice? It's Professor Carl. You better answer him candidly. He's one of the tough nuts, just like Professor Savi.
Savi. He's
This is
probably
Professor
prepping
Cole.
instruments.
Oh,
The man seems to be trapped in
Annoying.
his research lately. Ever since he got back from the dark side, he's been calling for its shutdown, saying no one should go in. Caused another big argument with the top brass.
what's that?
Why? Probably because of Lucilla and her merry band. They must have botched something and Savi caught wind of it. You're new, so you probably wouldn't know. Savi and I don't really see eye to eye with Lucilla. She's a fine teacher. But as the Academy's leader, hardly. If it's about scholarship, we have geniuses like Professor Monye. If it's about leadership, we have investors with far more experience.
Investors? Investors have nothing to do with leadership.
And yet, she, an average resonator with no special expertise, is now carrying the Academy's future.
Well, you're an ass.
Forget it. Don't even know why I'm bringing this up with a student. Guess I've been bottling that up for too long.
But I look young, does that mean I am?
About what Professor Carl just said.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. In my position, hearing skeptical voices is part of the job. But tell me, Rover, what do you think a president should be like? And where should Star Torch Academy be heading? Oh, no rush. Go see it for yourself. Let's keep moving. Professor Savi should be just ahead.
Yeah, I don't really know much to give an opinion.
And one more thing. He is also a memory-type resonator. He can reproduce and project objects from his memories. To keep you focused, I'll stay quiet during your conversation.
You're late. Did you bring all the materials I asked for?
One person.
Hand me the recalibrator. What? Ah, my mistake. I thought you were my assistant. You are, have we met before? Ah, the Academy newspaper. You must be the student behind the success of the new solar ceremony, right?
Yep, pleased to meet you.
So, when the launch program for Helios bugged out, how did you manage to recalibrate the parameters? And what about the live drive data?
Monye took care of all of that. One question at a time.
Watching a project come to life always gets me a little overexcited. I helped with part of the launch mechanism myself. Oh, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I'm Savi, professor from the Department of Engineering and a past recipient of the Space Trek Collective's Star Torch Prize. This prize hasn't been awarded in years due to the difficult situation. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not showing off. I keep it to remind myself that our science did make headway before. Though now... Anyway, what brings you here?
Lucila mentioned that he's not on good terms with the management. I can't let him know I was sent here by her. Still, we're both victims of the dark side. Maybe approaching from that angle won't raise suspicion. I'm here to talk about the dark side. Sagreek and I had an accident there, and I heard other students and professors experience something similar. There are so many conflicting stories about it. As someone who'd been there, I want to know if everyone saw the same thing. You've entered it too, haven't you, Professor?
Before that, tell me, what did you see in there? Unfortunately, although I did enter the dark side once, I didn't see any of that. Still, with all these incidents, the place should be completely sealed, especially from students. Now, I have to prepare for an experiment. We can have more discussion next time. Oh, and,
Why are you giving this to
that
me?
medal's yours now. The Star Torch Prize may have been discontinued, but your contribution to the new solar ceremony deserves recognition. What we need now is another breakthrough in technology. So, take it. That's my personal acknowledgement.
Thank you. Guess I'm not a fan of bubbles, but... meh.
Yes, I've heard everything.
Looks like Professor Savi didn't want to open up about what he saw on the dark side.
Even so, that medal's a valuable lead. It's deeply connected to him. Please place the medal in front of the makeup mirror. I can't touch it myself, so I'll read and tune its frequency remotely. Excellent. Now, leave the rest to the adult.
Says the person that most likely knows whoever's stupid ancient. Ooh, nice. We actually got to use that as her. Awesome. Where are we anyway?
President, can you still hear me?
Is this the dark side?
Yes. The comms are stable. Let's begin.
Guess so.
This is strange. I was setting up the room according to the riddle the Academy gave me, but now it's... Who changed the riddle? Who altered the scene? Could it be that rabbit the students keep mentioning? Either way, I should focus on
They should have
restoring the
answered
room
that.
through memory projection. If a student gets misled and causes another accident, it'll be a real headache.
So, this is Professor Savi's memory when he first entered the dark side. He stayed here quite a while and used his forte. From what we just saw, he was one of the staff involved in the new solar celebration. He came here to restore the scene that had been tampered with. But...
Something wrong?
Not exactly. Maybe because I'm a memory-type resonator too. Something caught my attention. People think memory-type resonators like us are masters of memories and emotions, unshaken by illusions or insults. But no forte is perfect. When we pour all focus into manipulating memories, information floods the mind. That's when we're most vulnerable. The anomaly in the dark side preys on the mind. If I were a Fraxidus member, I'd strike then. This projection won't hold for long. Let's move forward.
And when we get to play as Cecile, isn't it? The Loveless character.
I can't even feel time passing here. Half an hour's gone already. This one should go here.
Goat.
Wait. The rabbit. You again. Are you the one who changed the riddle and walked this place? Get back here.
This memory records the moment he met the rabbit. Before that, he mentioned time. Could that be another key factor?
Did the other victims have similar behaviors?
Oops.
Gone again. No matter how good you are at hide and seek, your traces stay in my memory. I'll just need to use my forte again. No use hiding. I know you're there. Surprised? Staring at yourself?
That's not good.
No. I know what this is. The dark side's a mirror. You're just my shadow. Ha! Even if I'm a shadow, so what? I'm still part of
persona.
Afraid your shadow might know a few of your secrets. Secrets you've been running from. You're trapped, desperate for progress. Like that Huang Long researcher who eventually threw everything away for the truth. Haskar Spectrum. That name rings a bell? I'm nothing like Paskar. Oh, you're right about that. You don't even have his courage to give it all up. That's why you're stuck here, like a lab rat running in circles. But what if I told you the answer you've been seeking is right here? Something about your current project. Go on. Take a look. The data model was wrong from the start. Is this where the error lies? If I fix it, my second hypothesis could actually work. Then, based on the corrected model, the result should be... Wait. There's a formula missing. The first half matches my derivation perfectly. Where's the rest? Where's the other half of the formula? I never said the answer was free. Let's make a fair trade.
What the?
Offer something of equal value, and the answer's yours. Look, I've even prepared the stakes for you. Everything tied to your research. Thesis, data. It's all here. So, which one's worth the truth?
Dang. A book. Did you read it?
See? No weight at all. Your report's worthless.
Ah, okay, that's what that is. Report on
Try
something.
again. Ah, no, no, no. Far from enough. Is that the extent of your pride in knowledge? Why not wager everything? That can't be. But it can. You've spent all your chips. What else do you have left to trade? Ah, right. Almost forgot about that. Your greatest honor, wasn't it? Let's see if it's worth anything. Look at that. You've given everything, and yet you still can't trade for a single answer. Or maybe the scale is the answer. The so-called scientific pursuit at Lahai Royal contributes nothing to the advance of human civilization. And of course, it can't change what sleeps beneath Lahai. You know exactly what I mean.
Except it's not beneath the city, it's thick above it.
You don't understand anything. Oh, don't I? You've got nothing left. Oh, but there's still one last thing you can trade.
Life?
Your life. Go on. This is the part you idealists always love, isn't it? I told you, you don't understand. You're just preying on desperate seekers of truth. I won't let anyone else enter this room.
So that's why Professor Savi was so determined to keep everyone out of the dark side.
He was protecting them in his own way. He feared that eager students or passionate teachers might trade their lives for an illusion of truth. Greatness isn't just about achievement. Sometimes it's about facing reality and still choosing to live with dignity. At Star Torch Academy, we pursue truth, yes, but we value the journey more than the destination. Weighing our worth on a scale? That's true ignorance. Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Savi with the Academy's earlier findings...
Maybe Forte?
You're half right. The key isn't the Forte itself, it's what it acts upon. Remember? Professor Savi used his Forte to restore the scene, and other student victims used theirs to take something from the dark side. In both cases, they influenced the space itself. That's the real link.
Well, since we found the answer, I'll wait for you here.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Lucila?
Look, there's actually one more thing I didn't mention. After the celebration, every dark side victim shared one trait. They were all memory-type resonators. And there aren't many of us in the Academy. Only one remains. You understand what that means now, don't you? Focus my mind. Loosen my thoughts. Just a little. Give the threat an opening. A small price to draw it out. In that false professor's words, a fair trade it is. Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
That student. You seem to trust him quite a lot.
Mm-hmm. You'll understand once you meet him yourself. Anyway, how's your progress?
Just as planned. No one else remains in the dark side. But the rabbit's clever. Every room has traces of its frequency. I can't pin down its exact trail.
Huh. If it were easy to catch, their little feast wouldn't be half as entertaining, would it? And remember, if anything unexpected happens, you know what to do.
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
You knew the trip alone.
Of course. And I knew if I'd told you sooner, you'd either stop me or try to follow me. But there's something only you can do from the outside.
Which is...
The dark side is unstable by nature. Remember what I said? The Academy used riddles to regulate its gateways. Most have been replaced by Fraxidus riddles. But a few originals are still hidden in the Academy's archive. And the archive is... inclusive. Be careful what you dig into. Rover, I need you to set a stable dark side exit with a riddle unknown to the Fraxidus.
Can't let you go alone.
Remember what you told Sagrika at the celebration? That means no matter what, we stick together.
Can't ditch me now.
Even if I said no, you'd come anyway, wouldn't you? Fine. The dark side is a maze. I'll leave a few clues behind to guide you. But if anything goes wrong, promise me, you'll get out immediately.
Winds of the wild. I shall have no one target yet.
Monye and myself.
Nice. Anything I can help.
Power levels.
But
Precision
in the meantime,
calibration. Combat
Get
efficiency.
this done.
All green.
If the text that they've upgraded is changed, wonder why though.
Found it! Oh, my magistrate. This is the one Kara recommended.
The alternative riddles for the new solar celebration. Guess this is what President Lucila wanted. Why is it tucked into a storyboard, though? Her hobby? Hope this helps.
Found it! Oh, my magistrate. This is...
The three So kind of have to wonder what that's about.
You're here. This way.
If I follow this path, it should lead me to the president. That's odd. Why are tacit discords here? And they're all moving towards her. Hopefully this helps.
Leaving Sophie? Yes! Just like that!
Okay then. As discords are...
Tacit discords are gathering around here.
A new partner!
I sense your weakness.
Yes!
The
Just
hour
like
is upon
that!
us. This is...
Even got my taste right, huh? It's always so easy to read one's mind.
Rabbit.
The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Directed by Lucilla. Starring Lucilla.
Welcome. Enjoy your own movie.
What would this be?
Using my name and slapping on a title that lame? I heard the Fraxidus had a playwright. And this is what your art looks like?
Of course it is. And as playwright, I'd like to skew him.
This is the
finally.
story of a girl who discovered she could read memories when she started to grow up. Before she could fully develop her self-knowledge, she absorbed too many memories that weren't her own, until she lost who she was.
Stealing Sophie's voice? Twisting people's lives into your cheap drama? Since when does that count as cinema? What's next? My grand arrival in Lahairoi?
How ironic. The girl who built her life on her memory gift walks into an institute buried beneath the Frostlands and becomes its leader. A flock of lambs chasing the future crowns a shepherd who can only record the past. What can she offer them? Drown in the relics of humanity's golden age? Or lead the innocent straight into the abyss? The flock crosses the frozen lands, trying to light fires against the coldness and darkness. Some burn clothes, some burn books, some even burn themselves. but the coldness and darkness know no end, and devour everything. In the end, nothing remains, only silence.
Scary. I hate this guy so much.
Oh, how considerate. To have even written the Academy's ending for us, too. If this ever hit theaters, I'd fast forward it tenfold just to end the agony. The title really tells it. Utterly tasteless.
Thus ends the film. However, upon review, it's filled with meaningless actions, and its protagonist is pitifully naive. The script will be rewritten and rescreened. Actress, please wait before the curtain.
A post-credits scene? Planning to remake my life now? Fine. Since you've handed me a free ticket, I'll see it through.
The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Remake. Scene 1. Action. The pitiful girl repeats her past, grows up again, and again arrives at Star Torch Academy, standing once more at a crossroads.
Now, I'll announce the results of the Star Torch Academy presidential election. The vote was jointly conducted by each department's committee and the new Federation Special Investigation Panel. Professor Lucilla, congratulations. You've been elected as the new president of Star Torch Academy. Well then, President Lucilla, care to say a few words?
That's amazing, Professor Lucilla. Oh, should I say
Thank you for your trust, but I don't intend to accept. Compared to others at the Academy, don't you think I'm a bit too ordinary? I have no major academic achievements, nor administrative experience. Honestly, sometimes I even feel small standing among all of you. Making a nobody the shepherd is dangerous for everyone, isn't it?
Boring, I wanna know what you really said.
Please understand my choice. I'm content following at the back of the flock. I request a new election.
Everyone please be seated.
Professor Lucilla, have you really made up your mind? Isn't this a bit hasty?
At least she knows her place. Let's just
Look, Professor Lucilla's here.
About your request, I have the right to... About your request, I have the right to reject it. Absurd. You want to withdraw now, at the most critical stage of the experiment? Who could possibly take your place?
I'm just scared. Scared to touch those instruments again. Scared of seeing results that don't match what we hoped for.
Afraid of the risks? Then switch to theoretical work. Are you really going to let everything you've built amount to nothing?
Story sucks. As usual.
Professor Lucilla just ran out of the room, clutching her head. Like she's lost it.
How long has she been locking herself in there?
No clue. We just heard stuff breaking. And someone crying.
Could it be she's having another episode? the madness caused by memory confusion.
Are you really quitting the project, Lucy?
This will be my final lecture. I've already filed to close the course next term. Thank you all for your support. I've gone as far as I can. I'm sure you'll all go far.
She said nothing. Deep down, she'd already accepted her own mediocrity and stopped moving forward. The girl who once forced herself to stand tall now teeters on the edge. Her curtains about to fall.
Ugh, so boring. Get a better script. Get a better writer. You suck.
Did the others' memories bleed into mine again? How long was I out? The meeting's already over. What's happening to me? I just want to forget, to erase this wretched forte. Erase. Right. If I erase the memory of my forte itself, maybe then everything will go back to normal. I'm done with all of it.
She abandoned her title, her right to explore, and now even her own forte.
She chose to kill the person she used to be. Like someone who had drowned, losing both her air.
A different choice, a brand new life. Tell me, our dear audience, isn't this fascinating? If everything's destined to fade away, why not just wait it out? Enjoy the last bit of pleasure and revel in the beautiful memories before the end.
After all, fleeting joy feels far more real than some unreachable truth.
Oh, so boring. Knew that's supposed to be.
You only need to come a little closer and take my hand. Our lives can trade places. No more pain, only warmth and bliss. The curtain's about to fall, and the choice is yours.
Ugh, he's annoying. Without a doubt, the architect or meant to be the architect.
Done with your performance? All that noise for one purpose. The same trick you used on Savi. Stirring fear, pressing old wounds. Let me guess what you're after. Targeting Sigrika was just a diversion. You wanted the Academy to intervene. Next, the memory-type resonator is affected in the dark side. And you knew I'd see it. That was your invitation. So this little play, it was meant for me and all the memory-type resonators. You're afraid of something in us, aren't you? Something that threatens your grand scheme. You put on quite a hilarious show, I'll give you that. But you came to the wrong audience. You can ramble about pasts and futures all you like, but I only focus on the present. And that's exactly why your message in that film disgusts me. I don't deny the doubt, the struggle, or the pain we face in our search. Every soul in Star Torch Academy has endured those. But the weight of civilization demands shoulders to bear it. And we, right from the beginning, are a flock, walking willingly toward our own end.
If the campfire's dying out, then these lambs you mock will burn themselves, just to walk one more mile before the final breath. No glory sought, no remembrance needed. We'll lie down here, leaving not a trace. But what's the point of it all? The point? You, who watch us burn. You're the proof. You and everyone behind you. That's our meaning. And one more thing. Whether I deserve to be the president? That's not for your cheap words or your lousy films to decide. If you're so desperate to tear me down, that only proves I'm doing something right. Tell me, who's the real desperate one here? You're not the only one with backup. Checkmate. You're here.
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
Come on, we've still got work to do.
Oh, what is she?
Stay sharp, Rover. It can take the form of anything in the dark side. There's only one passage here. It must still be around. Stay close.
You have it.
No sign of it here either. Let's split up. I'll check this room. You take the one before. told you. It's checkmate this time.
Into a plan? Should we?
We still haven't figured out what the Fraxidus wants with the dark side. For now, this little one's our only lead. Let me try reading its memory first. Oh, looks like I don't even need to use my forte.
I suppose this counts as our first proper meeting, Madame Lucilla.
Proper meeting? You're talking to me through a rabbit from your little hideout. That's what you call proper? Still, thanks for the film. It was tasteless and trashy, but I'll admit, it added a little fun to my job. You knew I'd catch this rabbit from the start.
And didn't you already know it was a trap meant for you? We both have what the other wants.
What are you trying to do in Lahairoi?
As an educator, you of all people should know better. Finding the answer is the asker's job, you know?
Who are you?
Still, congratulations. You won this round.
Won? I never agreed to play your little game. And neither did my students. Right, Rover?
That's right. Yes. Just flattering yourself.
Flattering myself? That hurts. I worked very hard setting up those trials for you. If you didn't enjoy them, don't worry. There'll be a next round. And I promise it'll be far more thrilling. Because next time, we'll be betting on the very fate of Lahairoi. Will it go boom and vanish? Or will the flames of Star Torch keep burning? I can't wait. Truly, I can't wait for our next meeting.
Yep, it is the architect. Most likely, anyway.
Next meeting.
Sorry, something.
It's alright. At least we dealt with the source of the dark side's anomaly. I know you've got many questions, but let's get out of here first.
You said the things in the dark side wouldn't hurt them.
Didn't I do what you asked? You wanted to help Sagrika, so I tweaked the dark side to help her see herself clearly. Besides, no one got hurt, right? Your friend, your teacher, and Rover.
No, she isn't.
I should thank you, actually. You helped me finish an experiment.
Experiment?
The opposite of the void. How far can memory-type resonators go before its power consumes them? And what other tricks is this petty academy hiding? A Miko wielding a sword? Come, my sweet darling. We've still got much to do.
Oh, does that mean Tanya is part of the Vexus?
What about the rabbit? Isn't it your pet?
We don't keep trash. We dump it. So, please try hard to be useful if you don't want to be disposable.
So yeah, she's a Vexus agent.
Sorry, Rover. I've kept you busy all day.
Do you owe me an apology? Not that
From the moment you came to me, you already knew this was a trap set by the Fraxidus. Yet, you planned to walk right into it.
All in a day's work for your president. Besides, it worked out pretty well, don't you think?
What if something had gone wrong and you died or something?
Don't worry. I know the dark side pulls people toward what they fear and try to escape from. But I learned to face my past honestly long ago.
And when's that happened to you back there?
You want to know?
Yes.
Didn't you say you wanted to introduce a new course? Star Torch guidelines, from strangers to confidants? Students and teachers should get to know each other, right? Maybe this counts as our first class.
I really set myself up for that one. Well, before I turned 20, I couldn't tell which memories were mine and which belonged to the ones I had read.
Okay.
As I absorbed more and more of them, I saw too many births and deaths. I started to feel how small and ignorant I really was. That's exactly what the dark side preyed on. It then recreated the predicament I once lived through. The Fraxidus was questioning me, the representative of Star Torch Academy. When the future offers no answers, and existence itself is destined to fade, can anything we do in our brief and ignorant lives truly matter? As a student of Star Torch Academy, what do you think, Rover?
With their answer, then we create what?
That's the kind of answer you'd say. Back then, I joined the Space Trek Collective without a real purpose. But luckily, just like you, I met a good teacher.
Who, me?
My teacher was an ordinary man, Arroya, in charge of observation in the Frostlands. But he never saw himself as just an observer.
How about that?
Again and again, he made connections with people and the things he studied, and built bridges between them. It was like how we draw lines between the stars now. In these perilous Frostlands, each person is a point of light for another. Maybe I used to stand too high, never stooping to feel the emotions in those memories. The ones that needed time to settle for an ordinary person. When I revisited the memories I once read, I realized they all shared one thing in common. Everyone spends their whole life searching for answers. And it's those very answers that give meaning to our journey toward the future, even if we might find nothing in the end.
about you? Have you found any answers yet in this life of yours?
No, I'm still searching. In that sense, I'm the same as all of you. Just another student on the path. So, don't worry. Until I find it, the Fraxidus won't be able to shake me. Also, about that Miko lady you're curious about. My lips are sealed on that, I'm afraid. A president has her principles, not to mention the Academy's safety protocol. But one day, you'll see her again. Anyway, I still have to write a full report on the dark side. Leave the rest to the adults now. It's getting late, Rover. I'll see you in class.
You should know how stupid old Rover is. More than any of you.
Has this game truly ended?
Nope. Unlikely. I don't know what this is about. Speed spindrift tests. No idea what this is all about. That is really annoying. Ugh, what's this stuff gonna do? I did wait till the next day. So is she a ghost? There's some agent from one of the other countries.
It's just the two of us now. No need for all the formality, Hiyuki. Oh, and just so you know, the maintenance fee for that blade will be coming out of your paycheck this month.
Which blade?
The one you used in the dark side. That makes it the 4th you've broken so far. Try to be gentler the next time, will you?
Sure. What about my own sword?
Its maintenance is mostly done. Don't worry, you'll have it back soon. Want to try one? It's pretty popular among the students.
Not hungry.
Candy's supposed to be eaten when you're not hungry. That's what makes it taste good. Go on, try it. Have you swallowed it?
Mm-hmm. A bit sour, and my tongue's tingling. Not my favorite.
Huh. No reaction at all. That's odd. When Sigrika and the others ate theirs, they...
What?
You're no fun.
He saw me. Does that affect your plan?
It's fine. The Fraxidus didn't just set the trap for me. It was meant to draw you out as well.
Rishi.
They've noticed your existence. I'm sorry for keeping you confined, for trying to hide your power. In the end, it still came to light.
We both knew this day would come sooner or later.
So, would you consider moving back to the academy for now? If anything happens, you can respond right away. The Fraxidus went to great lengths to tamper with the dark side, but it poses a little actual threat to the academy. At worst, this anomaly might be tied to the power of the Threnodian too. It seems they're already preparing their next phase.
The Threnodian affects us.
What do you need me to do?
Now's not the time. You should know that the Space Trek Collective was built atop the Threnodian.
Oh,
that's why we prepared countless contingency plans. Even if every single one failed, even if the Threnodian completely consumed the Collective, we still have a final card to play. The wish-granting Miko. You.
Wish-granting Miko. So she's a shrine maiden? But does that mean someone from how long or some place something to do with how long lived in the Winter Wonderland? Should be a better on.
child.
Oh, wait, you see, showing the president.
What are you looking at?
Oh, there you are. Nothing really. I've just been wondering if I wanted to land another astronomical investment to study all the exoswarm coming off this giant mech, what kind of pitch would it take to make every major player in Solaris nod along and funnel credits into my pocket year after year?
Have you figured it out?
Not yet. My conscience won't let me think that far. Luckily, the man who can figure it out is back.
The old man who promised me the blade. The head of the Space Trek Collective.
The very same. But don't let the quick agreement fool you. He's already thinking 10 steps ahead. If Ishino Hado wasn't in such dire straits, he wouldn't have agreed to forge that blade for you so easily. Or at the very least, he'd have made sure he got his pound of flesh in return.
I couldn't find the child. Time and space in that dimension are too fractured. My familiar lost its way.
Then we need something that can hold out longer. A better way to search?
Void matter reactivity has been high lately. A clear sign to follow would be best.
That child is the Exostrider's resonator. There's no clearer sign than that. Looks like it's time the Exostrider was reactivated. When that happens, whether you're an annoying adult or the one meant to pilot it, I'm sure everyone will be on board, don't you think? Oh, what if we used footage of the Exostrider activating to pitch for funding?
And the confidentiality agreements?
No sympathy for my chronic funding anxiety? Fine. Go to Honami. I already approved your leave of absence.
Why?
Honami.
To test the blade? Even once the Exostrider awakens, there's still a chance it fails. If it does, what you sealed in the Deemer Plains becomes a liability. But it could also be our ace in the hole. So, before I give you the thankless task of guarding those planes, go deal with matters of the heart first.
Understood. I will return in one day.
Take 2. Give yourself a day to look around. Go on. A Black Shores member will meet you there. I still have all of Dr. Luke's mess to clean up.
Understood. I am at your call should you require it.
Yes, I'm listening. So it's about Denia. I see. Let's discuss it in person.
No, let's see what's going on here.
Lady
there we
Miko,
go.
can you hear me?
Yes. You may call me Hiyuki.
Understood, Lady Hyuki. Most of the left behind in Honami City have been relocated, but a few, the ones whose regrets run deepest, still roam the danger zones. Their unfulfilled desires concentrate the Lament's power. An incident just waiting to happen. With you here, I feel better about the situation. We didn't expect you to take this on yourself.
Protecting Honami is the duty of the Miko of Flaming Sakura. I thank you for your support. Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, is it about Gyokuro, the former Miko? We've already found traces that may belong to her, but nothing we can confirm yet. We're in the process of narrowing down her location. As soon as we learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
I am in your debt.
Oh, it's nothing. If it weren't for you back then, I would have... Anyway, I'll leave this area to you.
You can
why
rely
is
on
this
me.
person a voice actor of a lady and
Was
child?
there something else you wanted to say?
Nothing, Lady Hiyuki. It's just... Thank you for everything you do. Goodbye.
That's a kid's head, not an adult lady.
You are...
Yes.
Miko of Flaming Sakura, you're back! I knew those monsters wouldn't stand a chance. Everyone else thought we were done for, but I told them, don't worry, Lady Miko will come and save us.
I'm sorry. I was too late.
It doesn't matter. You're here now, aren't you? Please, just say it. Say the Miko of Flaming Sakura has returned and that those monsters are finished.
The Threnodian has retreated, but I couldn't save you.
But you defeated it, again! And one day you'll drive it away from Ashinohara for good.
Yes, I hear your wish. And I promise, one day... I failed their hopes. No matter how many times we drive it back, the Threnodian always returns.
This is all your fault. Eternal Miko, huh? You're all useless. Every last one of you. How do you even dare show your face in Hunhami? They're dead! Everyone's dead! I knew it. I knew the Threnodian couldn't be defeated. I should have run away as far as I could. Oh, Lady Miko, please! Do something, anything! Powerful people like you won't die even if you lose. What about us? What about ordinary people? Just wait to be torn apart? Yep. I knew you couldn't hold the line. I knew it couldn't be killed, but how do we go on from here? Lady Miko. Heroes. Tell me, what should we do?
If you need someone to hate, let it be me. It's all right. Place all your pain, all your resentment upon me. May your soul be granted a moment of peace. If I had been stronger, could I have saved them? If only I had.
Oh, poor kid. He died in a really quite horrific way.
Lady Miko? Are you the Lady Miko? Oh, you are! You're the Miko who once talked to Lady Gyokuro. She told me about you. She said you're her most treasured family, just like my big sister and I. Your name is... it's...
Hiyuki.
Yes! Hiyuki! That's it! Such a pretty name, just like Lady Gyokuro's. My sister said if I hid here and prayed with all my heart, Lady Miko would come and save us. So, I've been waiting.
Little one, what's your name? Your hands are cold. Have you been waiting long?
Kana. My sister calls me Kana. Lady Miko, you're finally here. But my sister... she...
It's all right. I'm listening. She asked you to wait here, didn't she? Ah, she must have trusted you very much to give you such an important task.
Task?
Yes, a task. If not for you, I would never have found this place. You did well,
that's so
Kana.
sad.
You completed your task perfectly.
Trying to help souls move on. Even that soul little kid.
Lady Miko, are you here to save Honami? Then, is Honami safe now?
Nope. Honami's gone.
Honami will be fine.
Sister said you carry everyone's wishes. That you're the strongest. I knew you'd come and fix everything. Lady Miko, can you help me find my sister?
Of course. Sad. We'll both get to see our sisters again soon.
Ah, okay. So she was the sister of this other Miko.
When we find her, let's eat red bean pudding. We make the best red bean pudding in the whole world. If you come try it, everyone will want some.
Then you'll need to make a lot of it. Can you manage that?
Pinky promise. We'll make lots and lots of pudding. Then, even if the Drenodian comes back, we'll have something to eat and we won't be scared anymore.
Good.
It's a promise then. We'll make a lot of pudding.
So she is successfully sending them.
Red bean pudding. Gyokuro always did have a weakness for sweets like that.
Sweet.
This time,
Red beans. Ugh.
will I find her traces and truly set her free?
Red bean. Not give me gas. What's this?
Hello, Lady Miko. I've been waiting for you a very long time. My final wish was simply to see you one last time.
Your final wish?
Yes, it's all right. I know I'm dead. I know I'm what they call a left behind now. But I thought if I'm going to remain like this anyway, I might as well get what I wanted before I disappear, right?
I've heard of cases where the left behind remain aware of their state, sustained by powerful desires, but for such a simple wish.
You don't even know what the wish
You
is yet.
truly only wish to see me again.
I mean, you are a legend. You've been the Miko of Flaming Sakura since my great-grandmother's time. When I heard Honami was in danger, and that the Miko of Flaming Sakura would meet the vanguard, I rushed here just to see you.
You shouldn't have taken such a risk. If you wished to see me, you could have gone to the Flaming Sakura.
I know. Everyone says you can just write your wish on the plaque and Lady Miko will see it. But I worried. What if it never reached you? So I came all this way to make the wish in person. I wanted to see whether it would come true.
Very well. Then tell me, what is your true wish?
I wish for world peace. For people to stop living in fear of the lament. I want everyone to survive it.
Oh, don't we all?
Lady Miko, my wish is that there will never be another Miko of Flaming Sakura.
Yes, that's a sister?
I see. Then I promise you, this wish will be fulfilled.
How old is Yuki? Is it
I know it
Yuki? Then
After all, you are the eternal Miko.
damn, being an architect. It's a pain.
No need for that, Lady Miko. If you wished, you could cut down this avatar at any moment. But I think you'll find this far more interesting.
Gyakuro's Shiratori.
I know the Fraxidus has cost Ashinohara its fair share of grief. But personally, I hold no ill will toward you. I had dealings with the previous Miko. It wasn't exactly a pleasant chat. But I promise you, her death was not by my hand. Just as you once witnessed, she met the fate all Mikos of Flaming Sakura share. She died, burning her future to ash to pay for the present. Aren't you even a little curious about what I showed her? If this makes you uncomfortable, feel free to cut through space and leave. This face of mine, of course, is entirely at your mercy.
No need to dull my blade.
She wears the exact same expression as the previous Miko. I suppose one day she too will be reduced to ashes by her own wish. Oh, eternal Miko. Is she simply arrogant? Or just a coward?
A peaceful Honami. Why bother with such an illusion? Gyakuro.
Lady Gyokuro, guess what? No math homework today! My parents and my big sister finally taught me how to make red bean pudding. Want to try mine?
I'd love to. You know I can't resist red bean pudding. Wouldn't miss your special batch for the world, Kana-chan.
Yay! I'll go make it right now.
Anyway, I'm here. What is it?
My. Can't a sister just want to see her favorite girl without a reason?
That's not what I meant.
There's that serious little face. I just wanted to chat. Always relaxes me. So, how are things at the Flaming Sakura?
The usual. Many came to make wishes.
The Thronodian's active cycle is almost here. Death will be a frequent visitor to Ashinohara once more. Prayers for safety, peace, victory. They pile up thickest at times like this. The Miko of Flaming Sakura is the bridge between people and the divine. A wish jar for all their hopes. We must listen to every single one.
Lately, I've been hearing you ring the sutsu. To grant those wishes, you burn your future using the sutsu's power. Continue, and one day there'll be nothing left to burn. You should have stepped down already, Aniewe. Let me become the Miko of Flaming Sakura. Let me inherit the sutsu.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I've got futures to spare, you know. You tell me, little Hiyuki, what's got you so fixated on this? Don't tell me you're secretly in awe watching my heroics on the battlefield and...
Yes, I want to be just like you.
You wish? You're 100 years too early for that, you little blockhead. Enough about the sutsu. Stay and have some pudding with me instead. I know a wonderful little shop. Always practicing archery under that sakura tree. What a bore! A girl your age should be out living a little.
Here we go again. You know I don't care about any of that. I'm going back.
You sure? Come on! Consider granting your big sister's wish.
I only came because you called. I put my work on hold. I can't stay too long. Besides, I don't like red bean pudding.
Huh? I keep forgetting you have the world's most boring palate. What a shame. I'll just have to enjoy all by my lonesome then.
Gyokuro never once spoke of her own wishes. She lived only to grant the wishes of others. If only I had chosen to go with her. I should go there. One more look will be enough.
Oh, great. It's sad. Oh, that's all screen, playwrights, digital movie studio.
Still regretting that you didn't step into that shop and try that red bean pudding with the former Miko, aren't you?
What's your point?
The peaceful streets of Honami. The sweetness of red bean pudding. You know none of it is real. The illusion didn't deceive you, Miko of Flaming Sakura. You were the one who deceived yourself. Desperate to play pretend? Why not commit? Please, this performance is only beginning. Miko of Flaming Sakura. Do not forget the regret you carried here. You never forgot the lives you failed to save, nor their final, fading cries.
You've been watching me?
Among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, you're the most special. Only you could peer into the Sutsu and see a future so utterly, pitch black.
This is...
Oh, you've heard the stories, of course. But none of them know what Rover really endured to reach this point.
Rover. This is... the Threnodian.
Go on. The next act awaits you. Don't waver now, Yuki. That instinctive revulsion you're feeling will guide you down a path diametrically opposed to my own. You must walk this road. Only then will you understand, accept, and finally see where you went wrong. Just as you suspected, both Jinjo and Honami once lay beneath the Threnodian's shadow. But only in Jinjo did the night give way to dawn.
You...
I would never deny their achievements or hide the pride they take.
This blade. It's as sharp as they promised. Once business in Lahairoi is settled, I'll take it back to Ashinohara.
You needn't doubt. This is, in fact, my ploy for you. What else would you call laying the very path you've dreaded most bare before your feet? Keep walking. The way forward is the only way left.
The inverted tower. I read the reports. Another place reduced to ruin by the Threnodian.
A nation that placed its faith in the Sentinel, yet its blessed maiden was spawned by the Threnodian Leviathan. Deliciously absurd, isn't it?
I read the incident reports. It was the Threnodian scheme.
Obvious enough. And from it, I obtained the precise counterweight to tip the scales.
The power of assimilation.
Precisely. After all, isn't that blessed maiden living proof? Proof that harnessing the Threnodian's power is a viable path.
Is this...
the fall of Imperator. As you know, even a sentinel can't be a crutch for humanity forever. Now, why not step into the role yourself? Experience Renacita's conclusion firsthand. Oh, and I made a personal appearance for the grand finale in Renacita. I couldn't very well abandon my rather childish subordinates like that, could I? A light so blinding it lays bare all the film. The world where every prayer is answered. Just like a dream, wouldn't you say? Ah, if only Ashinohara could have... You had so many companions fighting at your side, and yet the reign over Honami simply would not cease.
That's enough. Every single time, he succeeded in saving them. If only I could have... Ashinohara. Am I envious of what he has achieved?
A little sideshow before the end. You don't mind, do you?
You should have run. Let there be snow. Down you go. So persistent. No chance. Too late to escape. A life as fleeting as the first snow. Wow! If my blade had been keener, could I have... Is my focus slipping? Why is this even surfacing now?
Take your time. We're almost at the finale.
The architect is a pain in the ass. I can't wait until we have an opportunity to end them.
Come, let's go.
Oh, kill it now. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Just kill it now. Kill him or it. Who knows?
Thoughts on the show?
You showed me all this because the Fraxidus wants to replicate the assimilation within the blessed maiden herself. You want me for the possibility that I could become the Threnodian's resonator in the future.
I won't deny it. After all, among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, only you can see through that Sutsu and see a future so clearly entwined with the Threnodians. That is your gift.
It is a dangerous curse.
From Ashinohara's legends and the Space Trek Collective's investigative reports, you know who Rover is by now. As a savior yourself, what do you think of his capabilities?
Savior?
He's strong.
He can afford to be more effusive. Unlike you, who failed Ashinohara time and again, he is the perfect savior. But let's be brutally honest. This world doesn't have a second Rover. He saved Jinjo and Renacita. But what about Honami?
What to say? What to say where he was
Solaris
at
is
that point?
full of dark corners like Honami. Places the Savior's light will never reach. You, Miko of Flaming Sakura, have a gift. You might not fear the curse of the Threnodian or lament. But what of them? The weak, those not blessed by fate, and yet, is it really fair to place the weight of an entire world on a single pair of shoulders? Solaris needs more saviors, doesn't it? I'm just using the Threnodian to bring more of them into this world.
You mean you want to use its power the way Rover once did?
I've tried before, but a miracle like Fleur-de-Lis requires a billion coincidences. And Mia? Nothing but the delusional ravings of Leviathan. Even the one that appeared in Renacita at the end was just a hollow, mute shell. But with your help, everything changes. You could wield the Threnodian's power just as Rover did. Honami would not be a ruin, and Ashinohara would finally have its true savior.
Don't fall for it. The Protect is just tricking you and you
I
know
have
it.
to admit, your proposition is tempting. I desire vengeance against the Threnodian. That is why I seek greater strength. I stayed in Lahairoi to forge a blade sharp enough to kill it. But I will not discard my dignity as a human for it. I will not become the very horror I hate. Not even for retribution.
You stand on Honami's soil. You stand on a graveyard of millions. Go on. Ask them if your dignity as a human matters. I think they tell you that simply staying alive is what matters. Eternal Miko. You know your limits. You've crawled through countless defeats, barely protecting Ashinohara from the Threnodian's assault. But what of the future? You are no savior like him. When you fall, who will take up the Sutsu? Who will walk this lonely, futile path next? We could always talk about the former Miko. The bodies of the left behind are ephemeral. You'll find I have a far more durable proposal.
Well, that's it. Dang. Well. Others. Okay, that's cool. Okay, this is really nice. Okay, now I got land. That's really quite
Winds
nice.
of the wild.
When will we get the bike and other lands? I want it now.
Candy? It's a new flavor. Sigrika and Linnae suggested it. Great for lifting spirits.
And jelly.
All right, Luke. What's the word on this Exostrider plan?
My conversation with Lucilla went well. She's on your side. Your showing during the Dark Side incident also helped speed up the Academy's internal review. That said, you've been a student here for less than a year. You'll need the Space Trek Collective's approval to officially activate the Exostrider. Their biggest financial backer is the New Federation. And of course, they answer to an entire board of investors.
Great.
And to them, the Exostrider is definitely a high-value asset. I've been flooding their desks with reports. Your Academy investigation record, your latest test scores from Abel College, and a full physical adaptability eval I wrote myself.
And were they rejected?
We got a meeting. But when that much money's involved, conflicts of interest make everything move very slowly. Unlike Jinzhou or Renacida, they've got far too many cooks in the kitchen.
I'm worried we don't have that kind of time.
Exactly, which is why we're going to strike first. Besides, things have changed. It all comes down to this guy. This is Chase, head of the Space Trek Collective. He just got back to Lahai on a Triumph avionics ship from the New Federation.
Ooh, can't wait.
President Lucilla, Professor Monye, and I have all put in a good word. You'll be meeting him at the Research Institute. Chase started as a low-level employee at Ashridge Energy in the New Fed. Then, he dropped off the grid for a few years before resurfacing in a government position. After that, he left the government and started diving into multiple large-scale investment projects. Some say he's still been Ashridge Energy's man the whole time, but no one's been able to prove it. He's sharp, low profile, and very smooth. At his age, he's seen it all. His only real concern is if the Exostrider's pilot can be controlled. Normally, they'd pick Academy synchronists who have been signing stacks of NDAs since day one. But...
sounds like his attitude changed. Does that have something to do with the changes you mentioned?
Come in. Let's talk over some hot drinks. I heard Lucilla asked for your help after the ceremony. How did it feel working with her?
Well, at first she was pretty dominant, steering the conversation the whole time. But now I understand it's because this academy means so much to her.
Based on your intel, the reactor core has been returned. Ideally, we'd wait for the Exostrider to awaken before trying to help Imith or confront the Thrunodian. But recent readings from the Institute's Strider Gate monitors, they're off the charts. Void matter reactivity is spiking. The Space Trek Collective is getting twitchy. If Thrunodian Aleph 1 breaks the seal, all of Solaris will be at risk. Not just Lahai Roi. Now, the Collective didn't establish itself here without binders full of contingencies for a Thrunodian event. Problem is,
every one of those plans would scorch decades of scientific progress. Which, in our case, actually gives us some leverage. Enough to have a real conversation with their head.
Then I'll convince him. I'll show him that the lowest casualty count is the only one that makes sense. He'll have to approve me as the synchronist who pilots the Exostrider. Luke, you mentioned you have contacts in the Black Shores. And this workspace of yours, it's secure, right?
Guaranteed. What are you thinking?
The High Roy is closed off from the outside world. Public comms are probably tapped by Fraxidus moles inside the Academy. And right now, I need a direct line to the Black Shores.
I see. Give me a moment. I'll establish the link and leave the rest to you.
I received your call, Rover.
Robot wife.
Is the situation in the High Roy that dire? You look exhausted.
What has happened, Showkeeper?
My frequency loss has been resolved. But the High Roy is under imminent Thermodian threat. I need your help, Shorekeeper.
Understood. For this purpose, both I and the Black Shores exist.
Any additional intel on the Exostrider within the Tethys system? Verified or not, I need everything you have. I trust Luke. You can speak freely.
Records confirm that Luke Herson has been providing critical assistance and intelligence to the Black Shores. I trust your judgment. After the founding of Star Torch Academy, most information fell under their seal of secrecy. However, in its early days, you mediated negotiations between the Academy and the Roya. Through that process, the Black Shores gained partial access to certain archived insights. This space trek collective fears that due to the Exoswarm's division, the Exostrider, even upon awakening, might not have enough power to face the Thermodian. This concern led to the Augmented Resonance Initiative, the Synchronists. Observing how Sentinels work with their resonators, they theorized that the Exostrider, sharing similarities, could amplify its power through a resonator as well. However, considering your link with the Exostrider, the Tethys system does not recommend this method. We have intel that deep beneath La High Roy lies the keystone left behind by the Exostrider long ago. It rests directly atop the seal on the Strider Gate. You can think of it as a kind of lock. You do not need a cockpit to pilot the Exostrider. So long as its activation sequence remains unobstructed, you may pilot it using the keystone.
Is it because I'm its arbiter?
Precisely. For one who shares its origin, a cockpit would be more of a hindrance. As for Imeth, I think Dr. Luke's proposal is viable.
You mean using the exoswarm-like shell that appeared in the cockpit to look for her?
Yes, the connection between frequencies will help. Rover, bring her with with you when you activate the Exostrider.
Sure. While I'm there, the Black Shores will need to keep a closer eye on the High Roy.
I understand.
I'm counting on you, Shorekeeper.
As long as I may be of help to you, I am content. Please return safely from the Strider Gate, my star.
I will. Don't worry.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'll inform Lucilla. Take your time finishing that drink before you head out.
What do you think? I'm about to ask a man to sign off on a crazy plan, and I can't even promise him it'll work.
Nobody has a plan they promise will work. If Chase agrees, it's because he's betting that you're his best option. Just take the win. At the end of the day, it all comes down to the person.
Winds of the wild.
Hello, Lucilla. Yep. What is it complaining about? Oh. That's what it's complaining about, okay.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
Wrong place. Oh.
Want to go to the cafeteria for lunch together?
Mr. Chase, this is the student I mentioned, Rover. Our best hope for piloting the Exostrider.
Save the intro, President Lucilla. We've met before.
Before? In my past life at the Academy?
Let's just get down to it. The Threnodian Aleph-1 situation is deteriorating. We're running out of time. I wanted to wait for the Exostrider's self-regeneration to finish, but the clock has run out on that one. So tell me, Rover, why do you want to pilot the Exostrider? What's the play?
To find Imeth and put down the Threnodian.
Imeth. Name rings a bell. The one with the high sync rate. Her disappearance was a real loss for us.
She's beyond the Strider Gate.
I see how it is. But finding one person in a goddamn interdimensional haystack? Not so easy. You understand our position. The Threnodian is our priority.
Stopping the Threnodian is my priority too. I'm gonna handle both. Look, we have the same objective. So, like you said, let's just get down to it. If void matter erupts, Lahai Roy is ground zero. Every one of your projects will take a hit.
Regarding Aleph-1, our intel is insufficient. We are not, at this time, considering its total destruction. What we need is for the Exostrider to reinforce the seal on the Strider Gate. To do that, we need a qualified synchronist, and we need the Institute's drive replica. When that gets embedded in the Exostrider's chest cavity, then its repair is complete. Right now, the replica is in its final phase of development. We're still missing critical data.
A drive replica. Is that what you're building from the fallen reactor drive after Helios was launched?
Correct. It's based on the original drive's framework. You had a hand to play in that. You made sure Helios got launched. To complete the drive replica, we require precise data from the Exostrider operating in high concentrations of void matter and environmental readings from inside the Threnodian. Without them, we can't guarantee the Exostrider can resist Aleph-1's corruption. Here's the verdict. On behalf of the Space Trek Collective, I authorize you to pilot the Exostrider.
That's way too easy.
But remember, our objective is the data. We need readings from the high concentration zone to complete the replica. And your personal mission gets 10 minutes. That's the max duration our void matter barriers can cover the Strider Gate once it's opened. After 10 minutes, you return to Lahai Roy, whether you found Imeth or not. Do you accept?
Deal. One more thing. I won't be using a cockpit. Just show me the way to the Keystone and have the Exostrider ready. That's all I need.
Huh. Still full of surprises. Always bringing us the unconventional. Lucilla, run a high-pressure sync test for the Synchronist. I've seen the physical eval, but I want live data for validation. The moment the numbers hit green, we'll begin preparations for activating the Keystone and deploy void matter barriers around the Strider Gate.
There's something else. I need a favor.
Go on.
The Phyrexidus is lying low, even after failing in the dark side. They could move the moment the Strider Gate opens.
Ah, that's what's on your mind. Well, I have an update. Remember Sigrika's friend? The somewhat lackadaisical one?
You mean Denia?
That's the one. She's gone missing. Our investigation points to her being the agent the Grand Architect referred to. But don't let it distract you. I have a reliable friend keeping an eye on Fraxidus activity. You just focus on waking the giant. Leave the rest to us, Rover.
The Black Shores just sent a formal communication request. They're offering full support for Lahai Roy's evacuation. If it comes to that. You handle it, Lucilla. You have a better read on the situation than I do. And you're better at talking with that student. If there's anything else you want to ask me, now's the time.
I'm surprised you're placing this much trust in Rover, authorizing him so readily. Any particular reason?
We're different, President. I'm a businessman, and businessmen trust their instincts for a good investment. The Threnodian could strike at any time. Given the circumstances, Lahai Roy may have to be written off. And with the timeline we have, relocating the Exostrider is impossible. If we're gonna lose it anyway, why not let him take one last swing?
Understood. We still need to prepare for the worst-case scenario.
Of course. If this fails, we'll initiate the backup plan. Duskvale.
Ugh, that guy gives me the creeps. What kind of place is the new Federation anyway? Nah, are they all gonna be like that?
We'll find out when we get there, Abby.
Can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. Wuthering is the best.
So you're that student, huh?
Yep.
I'm Sakia. I'll be overseeing and evaluating your test today.
Thank you,
Lucilla filled
Sakia.
me in on everything. This synchronization test is far more intense than the standard procedure. We're simulating the neural load of a direct link with the Exostrider. If you feel anything off, you call it. I won't allow the test to continue under overclocking conditions. Review and confirm the safety protocols before entering the cockpit.
Yeah, done.
The cabin systems are configured. The simulator cockpit is right there. I'll be watching your metrics closely the whole time. I hope you pass the test smoothly.
Neural network connected. Tactical model constructed. Resonator vital signs synchronized.
Nowhere to hide. None shall whisper. One with the sounds. Be gone. Down with the curtain.
Test complete. Recording synchronization rates data. Cockpit opening. Please exit according to the safety protocols.
How did you get all the way here from the lake house?
She wanders into the academy sometimes. Usually her caretaker bot escorts her back pretty quick, but today she was being difficult.
We'll go back together in a bit, okay?
So the little terror can be quiet. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, I was her teacher. Over 10 years ago now. She used to drive me up the wall. Made me lose my composure more than once. She never did seem to mind. The last day I taught her, she wrote saving the world as her career path. I asked her if that was really what a synchronist should be aiming for, then gave her a piece of my mind and told her to rewrite it. She didn't even get upset, just smiled, took the form and walked away. She never stepped out of that cockpit again. Now she's back, but not really. What a headache of a student. Lucilla told me you're her family. Is that true?
Adopted.
Yes.
And you're planning to pilot the Exostrider and bring her back from the Strider Gate?
Yes.
That's the plan.
Sounds like an absurd, bold, utterly delusional idea. No one knows what's actually behind that gate.
Space.
I know.
When Imeth went missing, the cockpit recorded an abnormally high synchronization rate. We couldn't verify it after she disappeared, so it was never officially logged. Your test results are just shy of hers overall, but in some sectors they're even higher. You've passed.
Thank you.
I hope that absurd plan of yours works, and that you bring my student home.
Will do.
The results are out, but preparing the Exostrider will take time. You'll need to wait around 2 days.
Will do.
We'll let you know when it's ready.
Cassette.
Huh? Yeah, I waited for 2 days. What the heck? That is. Yes or no?
So, we're finally going to where that giant eye is hiding?
Yeah. And Abby, if you think it's stronger than you, don't try to be a hero, okay?
this. But, we don't know how much strength is hiding behind that gate, huh?
Our priorities are the data and Imeth. A direct fight with Aleph 1 can wait until the drive replica is ready.
What even is this? Huh. Hey, Lene.
Hey, Rover. Are you leaving now?
How'd you know?
I kinda cornered Professor Monye. Bugged her until she cracked. So, you're gonna pilot the Exostrider.
Yep.
You feel nervous at all? I know you're awesome and all, but nobody's ever done this before. Nobody knows if the Exostrider will even move, or what else might go wrong. Everything's felt so heavy at the Academy lately. Teachers are stretched thin. Even the nearby exoswarms seem restless.
Lene, are you nervous?
Okay, fine. Is it that obvious?
Yep.
Look, after I aced the entrance exam, I thought, sweet, life's gonna be packed again. Non-stop. Like it used to be. But just when I was ready to finally be a student, my bubble popped. My brilliant student life. Poof. And done. The Threnodian, void matter, the Frexidus. They're breathing down our necks. And I can't do anything to help you fight them. I just have to stand here and watch you walk into danger alone. It makes me feel totally useless.
I'd feel worse if I tracked everyone in Lahai Roy into danger, just to back me up. Of course, if things get really desperate, we'll have to face it together. But for now, when I look at all the students who came here chasing their dreams, I want them to stay students. Because...
Whew, dang, that's a heavy title. We're in the same year, you know.
Doesn't matter, he's 10
But I
years
get what
old.
you're saying. Making you waste time on a pep talk when you've got a world to save? I do need to grow up. But I won't just sit around. I'll be on standby. Whatever the Academy needs to support your mission, I'm in. And when this is all over, we're going for a drive.
Sounds nice.
Can't wait for that day to come. Professor Monye's up ahead. Good luck out there, my friend.
Temporary passage is complete. It will take you directly to the Keystone. The Black Shores will keep a team on standby here at the Institute. If you need our support, just say the word.
Thank you. We couldn't have built the data framework this quickly without your team's expertise.
Lahai Roy is a top priority. A joint call by the Shorekeeper and the Tethys system. Oh, Professor Monye, your guest has arrived.
Ah, you're here.
Is that the way to the Strider Gate?
Yes. This temporary passage will take you to the Dima Plains, deep within Biarta Woods. Both the Strider Gate and the Keystone are located in the Solvane Heartwood at its center. President Lucilla has already departed with the advance team. They'll be waiting on the other side. And also...
She's too fast.
What happened?
Professor Monye, she suddenly bolted into the cassette depository and took this.
This is...
Can I see it? I'll give it back in a moment. Monye, do you see what's special about it?
This ID number. I saw it in the student file during her inspection. This is Imeth's own cassette. It's been stored in the depository since she went missing.
Why did you want to bring this now?
It may be instinctual. Dr. Luke did say this exoswarm-like shell shares a frequency link with the real Imeth. Or it could be the shell's residual instinct. Cassettes are proof of a student's identity. Or it could be a weak signal sent from the Imeth beyond the gate. We can't determine which theory is correct yet. However, this does remind me, carrying a cassette into an unexplored Voidstorm zone follows standard exploration protocol. Do you have yours?
Yeah, I've kept it with me. I'll head to the Deemer Plains now then, Monye.
I'll have to stay here, monitoring the data and ensuring the drive replica is ready. I wish I could go with you.
Well, I just got you, so you're pretty weak.
But I'll be fully supporting your mission. Mentor, please, take care.
Will do.
I count on you to watch my back, Monye. With what we accomplished with Helios, I trust you'll handle the drive replica. We will succeed again.
I won't let you down, Mentor. Let this be a new promise between us.
Let's go.
Ugh, stinky. This place reeks. The smell of that giant eyeball's getting stronger.
That massive glowing tree. Is that the Sylvain Heartwood?
Okay, at this point, this will be the end of part 1. Well, end of this half of 3.3. So, good night all. No, wait, I'm completing this before like 5 in the morning.